Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have an unboxing from somewhere I haven't bought from for a while. It is the Tarantula Room in the UK. So I've just opened it up, I haven't looked yet. So there's little heat pads on the top there. And oh dear, this is fun. So let's see what we have. So this, let me just see, this might be everything. So there was supposed to be two packages coming because one item was, they forgot to pack it. So I actually think this is the one item and the other package is still to come. So let's have a look. There's so much packaging. La 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 da, 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 da. La 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 la. Let's look past the parcel. Oh, you can see. So there was a few living things in this order, but this package is the second package which they actually forgot about. So this will be a juvenile Avicularia purpurea. You can just see the little toes there. Alright, absolutely beautiful. So I don't want the little guy to come out. Unfortunately, this is all there is today, so I'm gonna stop this video here, and then when I get the other package, hopefully tomorrow, we can continue. So yeah, see you soon. Yeah, so I thought I'd just get a little bit of footage now that I've got this little one out and about. It doesn't like the feel of my hand. It's already had a couple of crazy little jumps. It might do another one if I can get it on again. These guys can really jump. It's absolutely amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yeah, see how amazing they are? They can jump really well. Look at how gorgeous. So yeah, these are an arboreal species. They are very good at climbing, very good at jumping, and they also shoot poop, which has also already happened. So I just need to get this little dude in the enclosure, which is easier said than done. So they're also very fast. There we go. So I've just got it in the lid of the enclosure. I'm just going to close this cupboard. There we are. So we just need to get this little guy under control as best as we can. It'd be good if we could get it just to climb up. There we go. And then we can just pop the lid on. Need to be very careful because it's still climbing about in there. And it's on the side. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I'm just by myself, so it's pretty hard to do this one-handed. Oh, you're gorgeous. So ideally I could get the little one to jump back in again. Look at that. Okay, so I'm back. It's the day after and the other part of the parcel has arrived. So this one should have the bulk of the order in it. So let's get in and see. So again, I've got a heat pad in here, which is cold now. It's okay. The weather isn't particularly cold at the moment. Got a ton of shredded paper, which I don't want to make a mess with. And you can see in here we have the bit that we want. Right, so let's see what we've got. Well packaged. Really well packaged. Okay. All right. So let's see what we've got here. So yesterday we opened up an Avicularia purpurea. So this is the second one. So I did order 2. You can see it's little tootsies at the bottom. So I'm just going to see if I can take the paper out and just get it to move down the way. I think, yeah, it's bum side up, so I should be able to just gently manipulate the paper to get it to walk out. It's not going to be awful keen because it's been in a nice, comfortable, dark, there we are. There we go. So lovely size. There we are. So that is the second Avicularia purpurea. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright, so let's see what else we've got. So this is a sling. You can see its little toes there. This is the Poecilotheria metallica. So I do have quite a few pokies, but not a metallica. There we go. Little cute sling. I'd like to take the paper out again, but it is facing the wrong way. I wonder if I can just touch the toes to back it up a little. Or just, there we go. Turn the paper around and now it's bum up. So again, we can just manipulate the paper just to get it to move out. Come on, wee one. There we go. You can see that there. So yeah, not a bad size for a sling. Very, very leggy. There we go. So that is the Poecilotheria metallica. Okay, I think this is an empty one. This is purpurea, but he did say he forgot to pack the purpurea, and that's why I got a package yesterday with it in. So you can see there that this does look completely empty. Yeah, so that's just the one that we forgot to pack. So just an empty vial. That's fine because we did get that one. Okay. So I really struggle to remember sometimes what I've ordered. I need to actually check the paperwork to see what it was that I ordered. I think it says Tigrina. I would think that might be Tigrina, and it could be a Poecilotheria tigrina bucelli. I do have one already. I'm going to have to check the paperwork. It looks like it could be a juvenile by the size. I don't want it to fly out. And the tissue's covering the bottom, so I won't be able to walk it out the way I did with the other ones. So we can see some toes. It looks a nice size. I'm not going to mess with it just now because it'll end up flying around the place. Yeah, I can't 100% remember and ordering that, but I must have. Happens to me all the time. And this one is a gift. Just because of the time it took for my order, there was a few troubles. A couple of spiders molted. So this is, I'm just trying to remember how you say it, Flamingochilus or Flamingochilus Akaya. So I don't have one of these. They're not awful common. Yeah, so these are Old World. I'm not exactly sure where it is. Trying to see if I can get any indication. Sorry, I'm forgetting the camera. Trying to get any indication of where it is. I don't see feet at the top. I'm guessing it's going to be a sling. There is a little channel there that it maybe has been on. I don't know whether it's going to be inside the tissue. So if I pull the tissue off and it's in there, yeah, that might not be. It might not be the most fun. I'm just trying to get a look. Excuse the dogs going crazy upstairs. Careful, careful. Don't know. It might be in that little bit of soil that's unfortunately stuck to the tissue. If it is in there, it must be really small. I don't think it's in there, so I think I would have seen it by now. So I'm going to just take that bit of soil out. Just trying to see if I can get a look. I'm not seeing it so far, guys. Anything? Oh wait, I can see it now. I can see it. It's just at the top. Well, at the bottom. What would have been the bottom? So it's a little sling. You just see it here. There it's there. There we go. Okay. So now that I know what size it is, then obviously I'm going to know what kind of enclosure to put it in. So that's fine. That's the sling. That'll be okay. I'd really like to open this one up, but if there was a hole at the bottom of the tissue, it would be a lot easier, because the only way that I'm going to be able to get this out here is to remove the entire tissue. And obviously, if I do that, it's going to bolt off unless I've got an enclosure ready to place it in. I don't even know if I can kind of open the lid slightly and slide the tissue out, but it's kind of risky. But this one does look juvie sized, so I don't really want a juvie pokey running about the living room. Bit of a nightmare. But also I need to see the size of it so that I know enclosure wise what I'm doing. So I've got an enclosure set up for the Purpurea. I've got an enclosure set up for the Metallica. I can get one set up pretty quickly for this little one because it is really small. But this one, I do have enclosures ready. But yeah, I kind of need to know. I kind of need to know the size so that I know what I'm doing. You can see the little toes. Yeah, and it looks like it's just one big bit of tissue as well. So that's a bit of a pain in the jacksy. I wonder if I can grab a cup. Bear with me a second. Right, I'm back. So I've got a tub and we're going to have a go. Famous last words. Like getting it into this tub. Right. So I think it has moved down a bit away from the lid, which is fine. So, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna need the pen. They can be super, super fast pokies. They do get a bad name from a lot of people. I don't want to famous last words again, but I've not really had a problem with them. I find that if you treat them with respect, treat them gently, they're not mean or they just want to run away. They just want a comfy place to hide and chill out. So, okay. We need to get the tissue out. See if there was a little hole in the bottom there, I could just give it a little prod. But no. So I've got the lid just ready at my side here. I suppose I could give the tub a little squeeze. That might help actually. Let me just pop the tweezers down. And I want to have my lid ready. See if I can give it a little squeeze. It's moving. You can see the toes. Beautiful. Yeah, we got it. Gorgeous. So, there we are. That's the lid on. Beautiful. So yeah, that wasn't so bad. If you're just calm and gentle.